Hey everyone, thought I'd do a video on my way to work here. Was just recording one and got interrupted by a phone call, so gotta redo it here, but thought I'd give you a little heads up on the tractor in my other video. I was out messing around with it yesterday and I didn't realize how bad the tires were on it. They're really bad. One of the front ones is completely shredded apart from setting. The other ones are really dry rotted bad, so the one on the front and two in the back, I don't even know if they're going to hold air or not, so tomorrow I might run to Tractor Supply and check on tires for it. I gotta get the numbers off them. Everything else should go pretty good with that. Gonna give a little heads up on some of the stuff I'm gonna do here. I wanted to get a lot more done this year, but with work and I just got married and everything, I just didn't have the time. And by the time I had days off, I really didn't feel like doing anything. So, but I need to sand down the hood on this car and repaint it. It's in pretty bad shape. It's got a lot of paint chips in it and everything from running it in the winter time. When I first got it, I ran it in the winter all the time. First few years I owned it, but past like 2 years I haven't ran it in the winter at all. I park it in my yard, leave it sit over the winter, and then get it out when it gets nice out again. I ended up paying $19,000 for it. That's a lot of money for me. I don't want it to rot out, so I'm gonna just keep putting it away. I know putting it in the garage would be better, but as you've seen, I have no garage. Maybe someday, but now I don't have one, so it's just got to sit in my yard. I figure that's better than running it in the salt. But I got some plans for it. I'm going to paint it red. Not sure if I'm going to go with a candy apple red or just regular red, or thinking about doing red with some pearl clear and clear it. But I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I want to put a body kit on it, some different headlights, tail lights, and I'm going to get some different fenders for it over winter, hopefully. There are like 4 other ones where I live. I was the first person in town to own one of these Scion XB. Now there's about 4 of them in town, and everybody thinks you're someone else. I figured I'd like to spend a little money on it and make it look different, so everybody's not waving at me thinking I'm somebody else. But yeah, I've been also having some problems with the green contour we have. I don't know what its problem is. Every time you drive it for drive it a couple days, then if you let it sit for any length of time, the battery light comes on. It won't shut off. I was messing around with it some today. You have to sit there and I had to hold it about 2 grand, let it run, get warmed up. Finally the light goes out. I did replace the alternator in that car. I've replaced all kinds of stuff in it. I have about $1,200 in parts in that car now. On with the $600 I paid for the car. I don't plan on keeping it forever. And the old lady says that she can't drive it. She can't back it up. So, I don't know why. She backed up her brother's Ford Taurus. She says that she can't back that up. But I don't know. I'm probably going to get like an Escort or maybe I'd like to get something with 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. You know, maybe a Subaru or get an Escort or even like a Geo Tracker or something like that. My dad. Yeah. The light did go out though. I don't know if it gets, it's when it rains it seems to do that. I don't know if it gets condensation in the wires and then it shorts it out or what, because the wiring harness under the hood of that car, the coating's all cracking off it. It was supposed to be it was recalled when it was new, but whoever owned it didn't take it in for the recall. So, you know, the wires are all cracking and stuff. I really haven't had any major problems with that, but I don't know. I really don't want to sink no more money into it, so, but, and, Dodge, that's the Dodge. I gotta get the struts put on it. I sound like a broken record saying that, but hopefully maybe my next long weekend here I can get that in and get it all taken care of. It's bouncing bad in the front. It's like that car on Uncle Buck with John Candy and just it just bounces like crazy because the struts are bad in the front. But hopefully I can get that. Sorry about that. Hopefully I can get that done. That's all that's going on with me right now. Hopefully everything's good where you're at. You're enjoying life and it's the only one you got, so enjoy your trip around the sun. I'll talk to you again hopefully soon. Hopefully I can get something done here, whatever that may be. Have a good one. Later.